Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. My name's Anthony. I post a video about my life every single day. I put it on this YouTube channel, and for some reason people take time out of their day to watch my day, which I think is mad. And it's at that point in the week again where it's back to the work and it's back to the grindstone, but we're starting our day early outside, getting our steps in and getting the dogs walked. And as you can tell from the clouds behind me, it's back to bloody grey skies. Been sunny all weekend. It was meant to be sunny all this week. I got up this morning, checked the weather, and it's like, yeah, it's 16 degrees today, but you have to deal with all these clouds. And every time I look in the sky, I just see nothing but grey. So we have to deal with that. It is what it is. But today, on a plus note, the electrician is coming today to sort the rest of the garage electrics out. He's fitting a light. The cable's already run underground. He's just finishing off that bit. So hopefully today he turns up, gets the job done, and then we have some power into the garage so I can do some workouts even at night time, and we've got a nice new light in the garage. So hopefully that is the plan of action, to get that sorted, because it's been driving me absolutely mental since we've not had power. But let's get cracking. Enjoy, subscribe if you're new, and it's now time for me to get home and start my day job. Now we take a step outside. Oh, it weren't meant to be sunny today. What's going on? The sun is on my face. It's not warm in the slightest, though. It's really not warm. Because you know what time it is when you hear this, right? Back to the grindstone, also known as doing a workout. Monday is one of them days for me. It's I know it's like that for everyone. Excuse me. I know it's like that for everyone, but Monday's just that day where I go, you know what? Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday's been a blast, and then Monday's just like someone just rips everything out of you and goes, yeah, let's get back to reality, let's get back to the work, let's get back to the grindstone. And I'm just like, nah. I've been doing work since I was 18, or 17 actually, when I got my first job. But you're in education all the way through school, so for 32 years I've just had weekends where you go, yes, I'm finally free, and then Monday just goes, absolutely not, you're not free. Get back here, earn some money, pay your bills, which I've just never agreed with. I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to make sure I make a positive change in the life and not just go down with everyone else going, I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll just look forward to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've been doing that for far too long. Anyway, enough rambling, but does anyone else get like that on a Monday? I think most people do, but like, where they get to the point where you're just like, nah, this ain't it. This can't just be this. It can't just be this. It can't just be work. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, work, and you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's got to be more to it, and I'm going to try and make that change and make sure there's more to it. But we need to get this place tidied up a little bit and things move around, because I need to crack on with the weight session. We need to get it done Monday, back to the weights, back to the grind, so off we shall pop. Let's get this garage tidied up and let's get the weight session done. Weight session done. Electrician's nipped on for his dinner. He said he'll be done today. He's still got to come back and do some more work for me next week, but yeah, as far as like this work goes, he's kind of nearly finished. So he's going to put the finishing touches on, and I'll show you what he's been doing. But that's 5 rounds, that's 100 bench press, 100 bicep curls in the bag. It's only time for one thing now. Have I got any dinner? And yes, I do. What have we got on the plate for this lunchtime meal? Well, we've got a bit of all sorts. We've got some rice. We've got some cucumber, we've got the normal salad stuff, we've got some kidney beans in there, we've got some chicken, we've got egg, just a little bit of everything, to be honest, but a little bit of cheese in there as well. I'm going to get this lot down me, because I'm absolutely starving. You don't want to see me eat this, because I eat like I've never been fed. I'll come back to you at the end and give you a score on the door for this lunchtime meal. And that's dinner done. And that's me done. Off to work, I shall return, and I shall go, and I'll give that a 9.2 out of 10. It was very, very, very good. Once I actually feel like I'm somewhat full. Anyway, not the point. Now it's back to work. I'm back to the grindstone. I shall go, and we'll reconvene in a little while. So now I've finished work, we step outside in the sun. Let's go for the long, relaxing walk. We usually do the same walk every day, but considering the sun's out and it's not going to rain, we're not doing the same boring walk. We're going to go on a longer one, get some more calories burnt. No walk would be official without counting the calories burnt. By starting the workout, I know what you're thinking, Anthony, why have you got a jumper on? It looks like it's boiling. Well, didn't want to be cold, did I? So get ready to see some nice views other than my face, and then we'll get home and have some tea, man, because I'm absolutely starving. Like, actually starving. This has been my second workout of the day, if anyone wanted to know. Done the weight session, now we're on the walk. Cardio, weights done in one day. Kicking ass after the Monday at work. Oh, and the electrician's been. So I'll show you what he's done afterwards as well. So exciting news for you. Cotton Sports Arena, around the track, on the cycling track. He says, be aware of no pedestrians, be aware of cyclists. Unless a cyclist is going to run up on me and run me over now, which I don't think is going to happen. Not at this time, not in this weather. All cyclists will be out on Gill Wheel. Probably should be at home with the kids or something, but they'll be out and about somewhere. But anyway, this is like a 1 mile track all the way around. It goes all the way around. So we're going to get round this, which basically brings us back to the front, and then we're going to set off home. And if you just take a moment to look all the way over there, you see the sun. And if we turn that way, we see a dirty old rain cloud, and by the looks of it, some hieroglyphics. You know what? I'll eat my words. I'll actually eat my words as a cyclist on it. I stand corrected. I don't think there'll be any cyclists on here. Turns out there is. Now that is a proper 3G football pitch. Look at the size of it. Fun fact for you, I played on that 3 times. The first time I played on it, we beat a team 12-1 in a cup game. I think it was a cup quarter final as well. It was some years ago, but we beat them 12-1. We absolutely smashed them, and I played right wing that game. Don't know why, don't know how, but they stuck me right wing. We won 12-1. To only go out in the next round, we got absolutely slapped by a team from Bolton in the next round, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. The guy cycling was actually working out. Him and his mate were taking it in turns to do 1 lap round here on the bike, and while the one's doing the lap, the other one's walking up and down, doing somewhat of a star jump, so fair play to him. If you're still that age and you're still trying to work out, fair bloody play to you. We're halfway around. Look what's moved in. Looks like a scene off Mortal Kombat. Oh no, I think we might have made a grave mistake, because this is above my head now, but that's the remainder of the blue sky, and that's what we got to walk back into. I feel like I'm going to be in like Twister, the way you see cow flying round. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, I thought that thing was thunder then, but it sounded like thunder. What, jinx yourself? Where's it going to, that Blackpool Airport? Reminds me of Tyson Fury, Blackpool Airport. I want to buy Blackpool Airport. This is getting silly now. That's the last bit of sun we're going to get. But look at that. We've got to walk that way. So we've got to come out of here, walk straight into that. Ah, Jesus Christ, it looks miserable without that. It's more miserable than me. And just like that, we're now back home. We survived with no rain. But the stats on the walk, 7.17 kilometres, 1 hour 15 minutes, 432 calories burned. Now it's time to get inside. Oh, I need to show you the electrics. Let's do that first. The cable now comes in here and goes underground. But unfortunately, when the guy that was doing my garden put the cable, because the guy that done my garden put the cable underground for the electrician, that was the agreement. When he's put the cable in, rather than running it there and across there and under that way, he's dropped it down there and it goes like that way in. So there's underneath these stones now, there's a cable that comes down the wall and has to go that way to then shoot it off. I think what he's done is come that way, up there, along the wall, and then round. What he should have done was come here, there, and just tracked it straight across underneath to the corner. But he didn't. Anyway, not the point. But the garage, now, hopefully, all finished. So now we've got this box. Now, so if anything trips in here, rather than tripping my house, we've got this which basically isolates the garage from everything else. So if the garage trip, it'll no longer trip the electrics in my house like it did last time and cause the major problem. It will just trip this box, which will only trip in here. We had this one in originally, not this specific one, but one very similar. He added another one in to give us more accessibility for plugging stuff in, and he put it all on a new board. As I've mentioned before, the old board was looking a bit worse for wear, I can't lie. And this is the old light fitted. Like, look at the state, it was a rusty minging. As you can probably tell, put a new light in. Where's the light? He's just hit it up there, out the way. And if by magic, we turn the light on and it's pretty much instant. Like, look. And we get plenty of light, so if I want to come in here and vlog, I want to come here and do a workout late at night, I can now just whack the light on. If I need to do anything in here at all, it makes it just so much better Since I've lived here for coming up to 4 years and I've never had a light. The lighting didn't work in here. Only thing worked was that one plug socket. The light didn't work. It was just a mess. It needed doing and we got it done. So we can shut the garage door, get inside, get a shower and get some tea, man, because I'm absolutely, yes you guessed it, I'm starving. And it still looks like it's gonna rain. And now we're kicking back, relaxing. It ain't too taxing. It's actually been raining outside. After like 10 minutes after I got home, it absolutely hammered it down. So we got away with one there because we didn't get caught in the rain. But what have we got on the plate for tea? Well, we've got Bowler League on the TV for a start. But then we've got a cheeseburger with no bun because I didn't want the bun, to be honest. And we've got some homemade wedges, which are very hot, very salty and very, very nice. And then we've got a salad, obviously got to get the greens in. But I've been looking forward to this for like 4 or 5 hours now. I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to get this lot down me. And you don't want to see me eat this because I eat like I've never been fed. And I'll come back to you at the end and give you a score on the door for this lovely evening meal. And that's tea done. And that's me done. That tea was very, very, very good. Very good indeed. Anyway, out of 10, what am I going to give it? I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. 9.0 is the score on the door for that there evening meal. But it has got to that point in the day where I do need to say, that is it. That is the end of the vlog. But don't be sad that it's over. Be grateful that it happened. And I want to finish by saying, thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you're new around here, subscribe. I post every single day on this channel at 7 o'clock. That's 7 days a week. That'll soon be 365 days a year that I post on this channel for you to watch. So subscribe, get on board, join the crew, and I'll see you tomorrow and every other day at 7 o'clock for the next daily vlog. Thanks for watching and snip it.